This is the Hope car bed, and what we're going to do is we're going to talk a little bit about the features, and then we're going to show you how to change out the various components. The bed comes with two size restraint bags. There's a small bag that goes from 4.5 pounds to 10 pounds, and a large restraint bag that goes from 10 pounds up to 35 pounds. In addition to the large and small restraint bag, there's a large and small cummerbund, and the small cummerbund has to be used with the small restraint bag, and the large cummerbund has to be used with the large restraint bag. It also has a 3-point harness that you can use once you take the restraint bag out. It has 5 different methods of restraining a child. You can restrain him in the sleeping bag, either in the supine position, which is the back, or in the prone position, which is on the stomach, or you can restrain him in the supine position on their back or on their stomach. 3-point harness. In addition to that, we also have side-facing restraint bags if the child has to ride on its side. The sleeping bag has a couple of features. It has a slot in the lower part of the bag for the G-tube. Then also it has openings in the bottom of the bag that you can insert the monitor leads. And those leads would go up and hook to the child. Also, the sleeping bag, the restraint bag, is designed to give easy access for the vent tube. We also have a feature that helps to control the vent tube that comes into the bed. And what you do is you open up this feature and then route the vent tube, close it, and that allows you to collect all the medical straps and tubes that come to the child. We're going to demonstrate how to put the cummerbund and the sleeping bag, install it into the car bed. The first thing you want to do is to remove the 1.5-inch side panel. Lay it aside for the moment. You take the cummerbund, lay it in the car bed, and you move the 3-inch cushion this way, and you insert the metal slide into the slot. Once you have the left side in, then you put the other side in. In order to put this metal slide in, you have to compress the cushion slightly. Now you have the cummerbund in. Now you're ready to install. Okay, we're now ready to install the restraint bag. The 1.5-inch EPS foam has been removed, and we'll move the 3-inch foam cushion this way, and we'll lay the restraint bag on top of the cummerbund, and we'll actually insert the metal anchors into the slot on this side. Move the 3-inch cushion this way, and we'll insert the metal anchors on this side. Now when you insert the metal anchors, you're going to have to compress the cushion down in order for the anchors to be put in place. Push the cushion down. Once we have the restraint bag installed, we push the 3-inch cushion back to its position, and we install the 1.5-inch EPS foam. The last operation to get the restraint bag installed is to insert the shoulder straps into the slots on the 3-inch cushion. You'll note there are 2 slots. The top slot is for the 3-point harness. The bottom slot is for the restraint bag. To install the restraint bag, you put the loop through the slot and you push it all the way through. One side and the second side. Now you're ready to pull the loop through the back of the slot. We now have the shoulder straps through the slots in the bottom of the base, and we're going to connect the metal splitter plate to the straps. Once you have the straps connected, you pull the A-lock strap tight, and now you have a good install. We now have the metal splitter plate connected to the harness straps, and we pulled the A-lock strap tight, and this is how the bottom should now look. The two metal anchors are for the cummerbund, and the two anchors, metal anchors on the outside, are for the restraint bag. With the restraint bag and the cummerbund installed, we're now ready to install the child. You open the restraint bag. You have a dual zipper to lay the flap open. Install the child. Run the arms through the arm slots. Close the flap. Close the zippers. Making sure the child is securely positioned in the restraint bag. Put the cummerbund over the child and secure in place. We now have the cummerbund installed in place, and we're now ready to install the 3-point harness. Lay the harness in the bed, lift up the top flap, insert the metal anchor into the slot in the bottom of the car bed, push it all the way through, lock it in place. Now you're ready to install the harness straps. Again, the top slot is for the 3-point harness, the bottom slot is for the restraint bag. So you insert it in the top slot, push it all the way through, push it all the way through. Now you're ready to turn the car bed over and pull the harness straps through the bottom of the car bed. Now you're ready to check to make sure that the buckle metal anchor has been inserted through the slot and is locked in place. Now you're ready to connect the metal splitter plate onto the harness loops. Slide the loops in place. Now you're going to pull the A-lock strap tight. And as you can see, the metal splitter plate has been connected and the two metal anchors are in place for the cummerbund. Okay, we're now ready to install the child in the 3-point harness. Again, the cummerbund is in position under the 3-point. You disconnect the buckle, lay the buckle aside, disconnect the chest clip, lay it aside, lay your child on top of the cummerbund, and again, you must always use the cummerbund when you're using the 3-point. It's mostly designed for keeping the child in position and protecting the child from the buckle hardware. Insert the latches into the buckle. Insert the harness clip, making sure that the buckle's where you want it positioned. And that adjustment can be changed by this adjuster here, but this looks fine. So we're going to pull the A-lock strap tight, which tightens the shoulder straps. Tuck it away with the flat back. Make sure that the harness clip is adjusted to armpit level and the shoulder straps are nice and tight.